So, if you look here, the reason why this tent is staked down is so that the wind will not pick it up. But there have been some times where we have had stuff not staked down, and during the night we've had wind come in and literally hurl it over a tent. So basically, since it's been staked down, it will not go like it will not go. I mean, granted, it did go there, but that's because I didn't have the stakes all the way in the ground. So, now, the part about cleaning out a tent. Broom and dustpan. You literally just go in, and you just sweep the dirt from all the edges and the little corners, and then you put it in the dustpan and dump it outside. Now, I did not do that fully because this is literally a brand new tent. There is not that much dust and dirt. And when you take it home, you also need to do that and air it out too. Because at the next camp out, you do not want a tent with mold or stuff growing on it. And now to take it down, right after I close it up,
Do you put the window flaps up?
no, you do not, because you still want the air circulation.
So what he is doing is unrolling his door so he can zip it back up and everything is ready.
Oh, I guess here I kind of did half itch.
Okay. So what he's doing right now is loosening his guy wire so he can take it off. Guide line.
Yeah, I'm not going to be actually undoing this, because this is kind of the right length, so this is how it's going to stay. And then I would also unstake the doors too, because first you always take off the rain fly, then you go for the actual tent itself.
You do not want to lose any of your stakes.
Nope. Because if you do, you go looking for it. Like right there.
So now he is unclipping the rain fly. And as you can see, it's gotten windy.
So look, if a good gust of wind were to come in right as I unclip this, it would literally take it up and blow it straight over. Kind of like what I did, but I pulled it instead.
Did I not get the right corner?
I can show that right now. Basically, that's what would happen. And now, to fold it.
I need 2 hands. We gotta have 2 people.
What am I doing? Clips. Grab the clips on that side.
we are folding the fly, and at this point it is easier to have two people, so we have recruited help. So you grab the clips and fold those together, and then you fold it like you would a bed sheet, and you fold it again.
Then let's set it down. So then
And you need to try to get all the air out. And as you can see, he is laying on the fly to get the air out.
Okay. And now to take down the tent.
Okay, so next is the tent.
Unstake it.
So you unstake it. As you can see, we're doing it at both sides.
And now you want to start to unclip from top to bottom. Not that guy yet.
Okay.
Yeah, that guy's the last one, and when you take out the poles, it will naturally come out.
I should be over here so I can catch your voice. And here, once again, he has gone under the tarp, not on the tent. Okay, so we have all the tent poles, tent clips off the poles except for the middle.
So now we do this one?
Nope. Okay, now this, I do step on the tent, but that is to get this pole up, so then I can pull this guy out. Ah, crap.
Hey, careful.
And just put your tent pole off to the side.
And now, I do the same with the other.
Okay.
So now, your tent has been taken down. Now to fold the poles. I usually do it in sections of 2, because it's easier. Then I do it once. Pull these, and boom.
It's like bungee cords in there, but you do not want to pull them too much because they will stretch.
Yeah, and I got the other one.
Okay.
Yeah, like you can pull that much, but you do not want to. And now this goes back in the pole bag.
Which has hopefully been safe and sound in your tent.
Yes. Not like this has.
Okay. And then all your other stuff goes in the stake bag?
Yep.
Let's go ahead and get all the stakes up. So now he's picking up all the stakes, and when you get done, you should have 8 stakes.
And I only have 5, so let me just grab 6. I just need to grab the other 2 I moved over.
Here's the other one. How many do you have now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, the new tents have 9 stakes. So, now
Bag.
to put them in the stake bag along with the spare guidelines. And for me, I'm just gonna do this so then they all stay together. And now, this is the stake bag, and this, I think, is
Is
material to repair. So that is always good. So now to get those in. And now I'm just going to be sticking that material in. And then I just get that guy in some more. And now I'm going to be tying it.
Why do we have to put it all back together like that?
So then you have everything when you take the tin out again.
The question was, why do you have to put everything back together like this?
And there, that guy is tied up and not secure.
Okay, and what else is next with this?
Hold on. Okay. That's good for now. So now to fold the tent.
Take it by the clips again?
Yep.
So you take it by the two far clips
No. Just set it down. Then take
and
this
fold it
side,
in half.
fold it in half again. And now to grab the fly.
And you want to grab the fly before you roll the tent.
Oh, there's another stake. So there's 10.
Sorry, 10 stakes. And if you have a little overflow, just fold it in. And then just grab that 10th stake.
Put that over there, we'll add that later.
So now,
Start the, get your,
oh yeah, the bags.
put your tent pole bag.
Take the tent pole bag and the stake bag and roll it into the tent.
Gives you something solid to roll it up tight against.
Yep.
You want to get it as tight as possible and remove as much air as possible.
Yeah, and also go slow and steady.
It helps to have a buddy help you do this too.
He's pulling the tent to him rather than crawling with the tent to keep it nice and even.
Yeah, and also from not going on the wet or dirty tarp. Hold on, we need to get the straps on.
Okay.
I think they're in the bag, dear. Reach in.
Huh.
Thank you.
Next, you want to tie the tent roll so that it stays nice and secure. If your tent does not have the ties, then you would just place it in the tent bag.
Yep.
tie it up just like you would your sleeping bag.
So now we put it in. Wow, these go in a lot nicer than the other ones.
Here, once again, it helps to have a buddy helping you. You want to tuck everything in so that you can close the top of the tent bag.
And you want to make sure that it is closed tight. And that is how you put away the tent. And now for the top.
What I always like to do, take it in the middle like this, hold it up like this, give it a good shake to get rid of all the debris and dust that you've been laying on. And just take it.
Here again, it helps to have a buddy.
Yeah, and fold it as neat as you can. Oop.
And not do that.
And one more. Bring it together. All hold.
And then your tarp should look like this or somewhere close to it.
And it goes back into the tote with the other tarps.
Yep. And that is how you put up and take down a tent.